I'm here with Carmen Kosicek with Visionary Psychiatry, and today we're talking about what's new in the world of depression. So it seems like we're constantly seeing evolution when it comes to treatment. What's new when it comes to treating depression?
Such a great question. There's actually a lot on the horizon that's coming, as well as what's here right now. The biggest thing is the FDA has approved, and we are now being able to prescribe medication for postpartum depression. Treatment in 2 weeks, and then you're done. I mean, can you imagine not having to take meds for weeks and weeks on end, let alone months on end? So there's a lot more out there than SSRIs. Traditional SSRIs like Zoloft, Paxil, Prozac, Celexa, Lexapro, those only actually help about 20% of people is what we've now found. A lot of these new medications help NMDA and glutamate, which is similar to what ketamine does. However, it's in a pill that you can take at your house with normal coverage by insurance. The treatment is really fast with onset of action at 1 week, and up to 6 weeks of treatment, the depression has greatly diminished.
So how can we make treatment more accessible to everybody?
I think the biggest thing is to have communication and talk about it. A lot of times people think to see someone in psychiatry, it's for the severely mentally ill, but that's actually not true. It's normal everyday people that we all interact with. The biggest challenges in Oregon is 75% of people cannot get to prescribers like myself in psychiatry. But we are here now, and we have changed that. I have a huge team that works with me, and all they have to do is call. They do not have to have a referral. So you can, of course, initiate in primary care, but a lot of the older medications are not there because they're not the specialists. So if you go to a specialist in psychiatry, these newer meds that we're speaking of, with less side effects and quick onset of action, are absolutely available to you, covered by insurance.
There are some really interesting new therapies coming out. Can you talk about some of those?
Absolutely. Those are probably the psychedelics.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. The FDA is actually studying those also for postpartum depression as well as regular depression. The FDA actually reviewed and didn't deny, but said there was a little more research that needed to be done earlier this year. So it shouldn't be much longer, and these will be available, and absolutely we will proudly prescribe them, because the whole goal is not only to treat depression, but actually to have someone back to their normal selves as quickly as possible.
Carmen, thank you so much for coming in today. This was extremely informative.
Pleasure to be here, Camilla. Thank you very much.
For more information or to schedule an appointment, you can head to visionarypsych.com, give the office a call, or scan that QR code right on your screen.